What's a strange American concept to you that you had no idea existed? I was an exchange student in the US and was shocked when I found out that if you don't have health insurance, you have to pay for an ambulance. I thought it was a joke at first. Later that year, I was at a party and a girl fell down the stairs. She was unconscious and bleeding from her head. I immediately called an ambulance, but when she came to, she freaked out and hung up the call. I was so confused and asked what the hell she was doing. She said she couldn't afford an ambulance and would just have someone drive her to the hospital. I told her she could have a serious head injury and needed to go to the hospital immediately. She refused and said she would just go later. I was furious and called the ambulance again. She hung up again and started yelling at me. I couldn't believe it. I told her I would pay for the ambulance, but she still refused. I ended up having to drive her to the hospital myself. I was so angry that she was willing to risk her life because she couldn't afford an ambulance. I couldn't believe that this was a thing in the US.